Cyrus, a well-known international thief, heads a heist team that includes Denton, pilot Camila, hacker Mi-san, safecracker Magnus, and engineer Luke. They commit 2 thefts at once, stealing a Van Gogh painting in London and arranging a fake kidnapping of famed NFT artist N8 in Venice. N8 was in Venice to sell a single edition NFT. The NFT by N8 is created using a self-portrait mask made up of 482 cameras. This mask will generate the NFT using a live 30-second clip from the auction. Once completed, the NFT will have captured the moment of sale, which will include the buyer. The crew organized a kidnapping for N8, and Cyrus points out that iconic paintings quickly grow in value after being taken, claiming that his group took the Van Gogh painting and sold it for $20 million on the black market to purchase N8 NFTs. N8's NFT increased to $89 million after being kidnapped. N8 decides to celebrate with the team after being offered a portion of the profits, $27 million. Former partner of Cyrus, Interpol agent Abby Gladwell, finds evidence linking Denton to the heist and makes an arrest. When Abby saw Denton at the auction, she accurately deduced that his limp wasn't real. Abby accuses Denton of fraud because he participated in the auction and bid more than $10 million and didn't have the cash to cover it. That puts him eligible for extradition to the United States. Rather than press charges against the crew, Abby's superior, Commander Huxley, uses their legal predicament to force them to assist in the capture of billionaire Lars Jorgensen, who intends to make more money by collaborating with the hacking group Leviathan to stage a massive flooding in Europe, allowing him to profit billions of dollars through stock manipulation. Lars was responsible for getting millions of dollars by shorting airline stocks following the crash of a New Zealand jet that killed 189 people. Huxley now has a mole in Lars' organization named Arthur Teague. Jorgensen has arranged for the shipment of gold to be collected from his vault in London and flown to Leviathan's bank in Zurich via commercial aeroplane. Huxley cannot intercept the gold because it is a legal transaction. Huxley wants Cyrus and his crew to intercept the gold payment to Leviathan. Cyrus believes Lars is a dangerous guy who should not be trifled with, but Abby convinces him with an offer of full immunity for him and his entire crew. As part of the arrangement, Cyrus requires Abby join the squad to give certain cover for Interpol. Cyrus explains that with Abby on the team, Interpol will not abandon the team if things don't go as planned. The gold weighs 10 tons and will be transported to Heathrow Airport under armored cover. It will be loaded onto a Sky Swiss A380 passenger plane going to Zurich. The crew calculates that they can only grab the gold when the plane is in the air. To do this, they procure a private jet from a wealthy private art collector named Molson, which Camila would fly precisely underneath the airliner, allowing Mi-san to swap the radar signals to make it appear as if the plane is still on track while the crew diverts it to a private airstrip. According to Mi-san, the chances of activating the A380 signal jammer and the private jet's transponder to duplicate the A380 signal are practically insignificant. Out of UK airspace, Brussels ATC will track the flight, and Abby has a contact there who can assist them. Harry agrees to assist Cyrus for a fee of $1 million. In exchange for lending his private jet, Cyrus tells Molson that he will persuade N8 to create a unique NFT art piece for him. Once Magnus has cracked the safe and Jorgensen's thugs are incapacitated, the crew will recover the gold from the A380 when it lands in the Swiss Alps. Their schedule is disrupted when Jorgensen executes a mole Arthur Teague in his organization, pushing the delivery date forward. Nonetheless, the crew is ready on time. The gang boards the A380 on the day the gold is transported, but Luke leaves the theft at the last minute. Cyrus and his colleagues successfully diverted the plane. Camila pilots the Molson jet beneath the AR-380, Abby assembles and activates the signal jammer on the AR-380, and Camila activates the transponder to duplicate the AR-380 signal. Harry then contacts the A380 pilots and directs them to Cortina because bad weather is expected in Zurich. Camila places the transponder on a drone flying to Zurich and follows the A380 to Cortina. Jorgensen's thugs, including Cormac and Donal, attempt a hijacking, causing the plane to crash at Cortina before Camila lands the Molson jet at the airfield. Magnus, Abby, Cyrus, and Camila have been captured. Magnus escapes on the ground, while the remaining 3 are carried onboard the Molson aircraft carrying the gold to Jorgensen's home in Tuscany. Huxley, desperate for the gold not to reach Jorgensen, instructs NATO to shoot down the jet. Harry, the crew's air traffic control contact, collaborates with Camilla, the pilot of the Molson aircraft, to inform NATO fighter pilots that hostages are aboard the plane, forcing them to stand down. Another battle between the crew and Jorgensen's thugs causes the aircraft to crash into the grounds of Jorgensen's villa. Jorgensen captures Abby, Cyrus, and Camilla at gunpoint and executes Leviathan's agent after they cancel the contract. The Carabinieri come, and Cyrus uses N8's NFT technology to show them a video of Jorgensen murdering the representative. Jorgensen is jailed, and Abby hits Huxley after discovering he authorized the NATO jets. She resigns from Interpol to join Cyrus. Weeks later, Cyrus tells Abby that during the aircraft theft, the crew removed the gold shipment and replaced it with iron bars painted to appear like gold. The genuine gold load was parachuted from the A380 into the Swiss Alps as it approached the Cortina landing strip. Luke was never out. He used a remote control to guide the parachute to a safe location in the mountains. The gang recovers their gold haul and celebrates their victory, while Cyrus and Abby renew their romance.